Spring is coming. Spring is coming. I know what you're thinking. Benny, settle down, Spaz. It's the middle of January. You got plenty of time. Well, let me tell you, after January comes February. And after February, well, that's basically spring. We got a lot we want to do before spring. Look at that. We got spring flowers already. Oh yeah, spring is coming. One of the things we want to do is a little garden. And we want to put that garden over here. And that's one of the problems, because over here is where we've been dumping all this stuff from all the other projects over there. We got piles of gravel, we got a bunch of cut up paver stones, we got mountains of dirt. So much dirt. We got to clean up all this junk. It's a bunch of stuff that at the time seemed too important to throw away, but just lays over here as trash, so we'll probably throw away a lot of that. Then we got to dig down and figure out what's wrong with this wall and what's going on with that. Also got a whole bunch of building supplies stocked up over here. This area is going to need a lot of work, so we need to start on it as soon as possible and get this area prepped for the next step. So over the next few weeks, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting ready for spring. So if we're going to dig into some of these piles, the first thing I need to do is fix my little sifter. This thing back when I was doing the pavers. I was hoping it would last, a week, 2 weeks. I just threw it together with some scrap wood, and it lasted all through all the projects. A little bit of TLC now, and maybe it'll last forever. Sometimes I gotta go through here and break up the next layer. The ground here is so hard. Also, this might have been where I was cleaning the concrete molds. So, ground's a little rough. enough trash bags. I can't even clean the yard without a trip to the hardware store. We're making progress though. We're making progress. What's your outside project that you don't have time for? That you're like, man, I need to finish that. And then in 2 months you're going to be like, man, I should have finished that. Everyone's got something. Alright, this is good. I'm feeling good. I'll show you this though. So we're going to have to deal with this eventually. My neighbor, who has an incredible backyard, and he waters his tree. It comes through over the years and is deteriorating the wall. I can patch this, I can seal this, but I don't know if that's going to keep coming through. I need to seal it from his side. Maybe I'll ask him about that. But it's all across, and it's this big area, like something sprays right here on the other side. So that's something. We'll add that in. Take care of it someday. All right. A lot of this trash and stuff isn't from us. The old owners of this house were just pigs. Broken glass, pieces of metal, and screws and nails and all sorts of stuff that I didn't put here. It's been all over through the whole yard. It's ongoing since we moved in. It's cleaning all the trash. It's another reason why I'm sifting everything that we use. It's just the ongoing battle. Oh, and these little cigar tips. Oh my God, I hate these little things. There's so many of them everywhere. Let me tell you a little bit about the yard. So, at some point, it looked really bad, and someone decided to just cover up all the old stuff with a layer of this landscape fabric, and then put like more rocks and junk over it. Okay. Then, when people were selling us the house, instead of cleaning anything, they just put another layer of fabric down and got like a whole truckload of this maroon. It's like a paver base, finer gravel, like a pea gravel almost. And they just dumped it over that. So what you end up with is layers. It's like an archaeology thing as you go down, and underneath the second and third layer, that's where the real treasure is. That's where there's some real gross junk. Now this dirt will get mixed 50-50 with the Star Nursery pay dirt potting soil stuff, and that'll go in the planters, and that'll be good dirt. That'll be good dirt. Did I really just lose my glove over the wall? All right, I have this. Got it. Fishing for gloves. The hot new sport that's taking Las Vegas by storm. Wow, the neighbors have really made their yard really nice back there. They got a lot of AstroTurf, and they got it landscaped all along this corner over here with plants. I gotta up my game. I'm not sifting today because I'm out of places to put the dirt. I ordered some more bags kind of like these, but they won't be delivered till by 10 o'clock tonight. So I'm just working on the area, and I'll make a pile here. Hopefully after being shoveled once already, it'll go nice and smooth when I get the other bags. All right, look. So on the other side of the yard, when I cleaned out at the bottom of the wall, there were complete holes, like deteriorated through like the inner half of the wall, and I had to do a lot of repair over there. And I was expecting the same thing all the way around the yard because there's a couple spots you can kind of see where there's some cracks and stuff. I thought it was going to be that way over here, but I am pleasantly surprised. Check it out. It is solid all the way down below the dirt line. I mean, yeah, this whole wall's kind of got some issues here with the surface, but oh man, this is great. So today was a great discovery. Today we realized there's a chip in the camera from dropping it somewhere. Today was a great discovery. Today we learned that we don't need to completely repair the whole bottom of the wall like we had to on the other side of the yard. This is great. I'm so happy. So can't do a whole lot left today because I got the ground all muddy. And if this was the summertime, that would dry in an afternoon, but it's probably going to take through tomorrow. So I got some stuff, but that's okay because then tomorrow I'll have those other bags. I can take care of this dirt. I still got so much more dirt, and then we'll get this whole area prepped. And yes, all right. If I haven't said it, feel free to like or subscribe if you want. You don't have to. All right. Whew. Easily a ton, a little more usable dirt. I got almost half a ton of rocks, and I thought I was getting down to flat here, and there's a whole nother layer of fabric down there, so not quite done yet.
Yeah, this is super fun. I should have been an archaeologist. That would have been awesome. Digging up bones and cool stuff, and then an old man in a helicopter comes down and offers to fund my dig if I come to his dinosaur island. Yeah, that'd be cool. Here's a pro tip for you from an amateur. Unless you are a professional landscaper, don't buy a one-wheeled wheelbarrow. I don't care what kind of shape you're in. You're just asking to throw your back out. Unless you're doing it every day as a job. Get a two-wheeled one. It's the same wheelbarrow, just half the hassle.
Whew, we got a lot done this week. We got this all dug down. We moved like tons of dirt, rocks, sifted, fixed things. We got the wall dug down so we can see what we're gonna need to repair on the surface at the base. I talked to my neighbor. He's cool with me putting another row of bricks on the top of this thing, so maybe we'll get to that. I got all that junk moved, except now I think I gotta move it again because, you know, wall. It was a lot of work just to clear out this area. It was, but I'm glad we did it. I'm excited, I'm motivated, and next week's gonna be even better. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along with me on this push towards spring, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Think about the surface of the wall and prevent that to keep that better, nice, keep it better. Work out something to prevent that from happening still. I don't know. Okay.